Twice she almost started it and stopped it. All right, guys, we are live. Alex is here. It shows we got 2 people in the house. There was a line waiting for us to open our doors. And here we are. Happy Saturday. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever you may be, it is
Cover all the bases.
9:48 California time. Look, Jessica's phone's running a commercial.
How nice of my phone.
Hello, Matt. Hello, Heat.
Hello, hello.
We got 10 people here.
Yep, laptop's got a commercial too.
So as you guys are coming in, make sure you smash that thumbs up for us, and let's help YouTube. Or let's let YouTube help us promote us and doing the live stream. Hello, Paul. How diddly doodly. Hello from
Les.
Les from Liverpool.
Are you watching us out there on the big TV?
Just make sure you keep the volume down, okay? All the way, like mute it. Otherwise, if we can hear it, it'll mess it up.
Good morning, Deborah. Good morning, Liam. That picture in the background is interesting. Our pigs.
Yeah. We have a pig there, a chicken right there, another chicken right there, and then there's a wall of a pig, a chicken, and a cow on that wall. We have a barnyard theme in our kitchen. There's Ma'am. Hello, Mom.
Hello, hello.
Good morning or evening or afternoon all. Hello, Ian.
Yeah, my commercial's over.
Alex, we are doing good. Thank you very much.
John, careful where you put that finger. You'll have somebody's eye out. Yeah, probably.
Rosalind, hello there. Oh, it is still early.
Relatively.
Evening just finished a veggie casserole, says Johan.
Nice.
Do you guys like pork crackling? Absolutely, yes, we do. What? Yeah, it's here? Okay.
Does your family have plans today?
Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff going on, actually. We got to go. Today's baseball signups for Jamie. So we got to deal with that. Today is take some baby rats back to the breeder day because we got way too many.
Yes, it's insane.
If you haven't been following us, excuse me, I'm got a little drink going on here. I got a sore throat going on here. We brought 2 rats home, the week before Christmas?
Yes.
And within like a week of them being here?
2 weeks.
2 weeks of them being here, they both had babies. So 2 rats turned into a total of?
20.
So we're going to keep a handful, and we're going to send a handful back to the breeder.
Correct.
So that's what we're doing today.
Ann says, good morning. Hope everybody's having a great day. I'm going to clean house and listen in. And Matt says, your loot from the food show looks really good.
Oh, man, we scored big time.
Yep.
Big time. It's literally a couple comments on Instagram, I think, were like, oh, it's like trick-or-treating for adults. It legit
Pretty
was, except we hit the honey hole of, like, jackpot houses. Mark said, morning, you guys. Evening for me in the UK. How are you? We're both. How are you both? We are great. Yeah. That was the plans for today. We have a couple videos we need to film. We have a. What are you doing? You're.
I got a Jackbox.
What's the game?
What is it?
Cool. Okay. All right.
That's the only thing that was in the mail.
Okay. So what else was I going to talk about? Oh, there's a new food challenge. A round table that we're probably both going to be doing. So stay tuned for that. That should be a good one.
Yep. Johan says he flies out for his trip in 16 days and still hasn't found any on the screen. Your mom says pickle juice or pineapple juice will help a sore throat.
I've got ginger,
Honey,
lemon.
And some other things. There's a throat coat tea in there.
Yeah. It's hot, I'll tell you that.
Matt says, hey, how you guys doing?
Did we answer the pork cracklings? Heck yes, we love those.
Yes, you did.
Do I hear Maddie snoring? Yes, you probably do.
Rosalind wants to know if Paul will be winding me up again. Probably.
If Paul's here in the house, he's going to be winding somebody up, I'm sure.
Ozzy found one of the cookies.
Did he eat a cookie?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Let's see. Oh,
Ian
there's-
says you could always get a snake and feed the rats to that.
Yes.
I
That's
suggested that to Maddie and she didn't like that idea.
yeah.
I want to do that.
I see Rambo and Dino in the house. What's up,
Hey,
guys? Happy Saturday. Good to see you here. Guys, go check out Rambo and Dino's channel. We absolutely love their stuff. Great content.
Yes.
We need to work together soon, guys. I want to work with you guys. I love your
Be
content. Love the stuff you guys do. Love it.
Jimmy Ozzy's talking to you.
And ma'am said hi. Let's see. Where are we at?
Ian says he feeds his snake dead mice. And
Yeah.
Rambo and Dino say, yeah, that would be sweet. RP says, hi all.
Hello, RP. What's up? Excuse me again. Yeah, so the food show, guys. The food show. I'm glad you guys didn't get overwhelmed with stuff. I'm telling you, you're going to see food-related videos from that show for months. We've got so many good connections with companies. They loved what we do here on BigJon TV. We handed out so many business cards. We got so many contacts. So many yes, we're going to send you stuff. We love it. Thank you. What a great idea. We'd love to work with you. So many great connections. It's going to be awesome.
Yep.
So on top of the samples that we got, people are going to be sending us stuff still too. So
He's a liar.
that's going to be awesome. If you don't follow me on Instagram, BigJon TV, we posted a ton
Lots and lots of pictures.
of
Holy cow.
daily updates and our haul updates from what we got to bring home. We literally each day came home with probably 20 pounds, 30 pounds
Easily.
of snacks. And these aren't just junky crap snacks. This is like prosciutto and goat cheese and, top of the line
Fancy chocolate.
fancy chocolates. My dad, as we were coming home on the last day, we were doing some price checks of things. And he ended up with a salami log that's $75. And we got some chocolates that's $15 a bag, and we got 5 or 6 bags.
Right, it's
just
insane.
amazing stuff. It was so much fun.
What happens is the last day, these companies don't want to pay to ship this stuff back to wherever their home base is.
Right, they already paid once to get it there. They're done showing it off.
Yeah, so
Get
they're
rid
like,
of it.
here, just take this. We don't want to ship it. A lot of it does get donated to food banks
A
in the
ton.
area.
They do a lot of charity work. They bring in people that go collect it, and it gets taken to a food bank. But there is a portion of it that they just open up to the last people that are there in-house on that Tuesday.
Yep.
And it's just here you go, have at it. The scavengers come in, and it's just... So,
Yep. It was very fun. All right, so Paul says, very busy week. Gotta binge watch the food show vlogs. So we haven't actually put out any vlogs other than the 2 quick live ones. But that'll be this coming week. We'll get some of those out.
oh, talk about the food related. Yeah, I'm hoping Monday will be our... No. I'm hoping tomorrow will be our first vlog from the show. And then starting Monday, you're going to start seeing products from the show. Because we got some really good ones I really want to get out. Including ones that you can't even get in stores yet. We were given products from presidents and CEOs of companies that aren't even on markets in the markets yet. So I'm really excited. We had such a great time. It was so cool.
Matt's asking if Jamie ever took those British coins for show and tell. His class doesn't really do show and tell, so he hasn't had the opportunity. And plus, I don't want him to take them and lose them.
At some point, I'm sure they will be.
Stuff at school.
Okay.
Okay.
Uncle Paul is on.
Hello, Uncle Paul. Rosalind said, "Old Mr. Kitty heard me talking." Johan says something called Article 13 won't apply to UK as it comes into force after Brexit, and the UK government don't want it. Justin, hello guys. Hello, Justin. Hello there. Hello.
Justin also says, I'm a big fan of your videos. I watch them all the time.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. There's Rachel. Hello, Rachel.
We got a Lydia says, hi y'all. How you doing?
John, you gonna start eating with your pinky finger sticking out because I'm so fancy from the prosciutto and goat cheese? No.
Alicia says, hi, I just found you. Didn't show up in my notifications. I saw your post on Facebook.
Oh, good.
So good. I'm glad the posts everywhere worked.
See, I had a few minutes. I was like, okay, I know we're going to go live today. Let me sit down and do this real quick. Lydia, hi, how are y'all doing?
I already read that one.
Oh, I'm double covering it. Making sure we get everybody covered today. We're doing great.
I
Thank
read
you.
the next one also.
Okay. The J Mac Project. Hello, everyone. Hello there. Back at you. Hello, hello. Guys, do me a favor. I see 48 people in the house right now. Can you all take a minute? I see 15 have smashed that like button. Can I get the rest of you all? Smash it real quick. Boom. Smash it. Let's see if the more thumbs up promotes more distribution of our live stream.
Alicia said, Annabelle said, I've been watching Brandon's channel. He's good. He is.
Yes,
He's
Brandon.
got good content. He's a good editor. He does his videos really well.
Yep, Brandon is a great eater. He is going through a rough patch right now. Luckily, from what his live stream talking about him, he's got insurance on his home. But you know how insurance rolls; it could take a while. But man, he's hurting as far as his house and belongings are gone. So I feel bad for the guy. Hopefully, he'll be in a good spot. But in that in between time, losing all your personal belongings, you can't.
It's gotta be hard.
That sucks. So thank you for helping him out and supporting a friend.
El Nino says, "Can 2020 end already?" I know it's been a rough one already.
Little Shirley, hi guys. Hope your weekend's going well. Can't stay because I'm about to cook some barbecue ribs for lunch.
Yum.
But I wanted to poke my head in and give you away. Well, hello, little Shirley, and ribs sound fantastic.
Yes, they do. Let's see.
Smash the likey button, Folkerinos.
Crunchy Bag says, "Good morning, my favorite family. How are you all?"
Best wishes to Brandon and his daughter. And yeah, can't insure personal stuff. That's exactly, like.
Yeah, can't replace memories.
You can rebuild a house, but all those personal things, like, let's see. So hot.
That's because it's tea. It's hot water. Duh.
Annabelle with the super sticker coming through
That's
right there.
a cute one. I like that.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Lulu says, "Hello, my lovely
There's
family."
Lulu. Hello there. Can't beat a good brew. Put some lemon in that tea. It is.
There is lemon. There's a whole fresh lemon in there.
Yeah, it's.
There's probably a couple tablespoons of honey, some ginger, some throat coat tea.
Ian said I had a beef and onion pie today. Paid £4 for it, right? But it was well worth it as it was jam-packed full of filling, a nice chunky beef.
Nice.
That
sounds fantastic.
And everyone there, we're going to check in on Lulu there, make sure she's doing good. I'm glad she's here. See, Lulu, people notice you. People want to know you're doing good.
Zombie said, "Good evening, guys."
Hello, Zombie.
Crunchy says, "You guys got some wicked stuff from the food festival." Yes, we
Yeah,
did.
we scored good. And a lot of good connections. I'm excited.
Yep.
We have a stack of business cards about yay thick, and we're gonna start slowly working through them and emailing people and being like, "Hey, remember us? And let's work together." And
Yep. Lots and lots of plant-based and
yes,
and vegan and
Yes.
vegetarian items this year.
yep,
So I imagine you'll start to see a lot of those on BigJon TV too.
yep. Healthier snack options and cool meat options. And there's another cool super sticker
I like that one.
from Annabelle.
They're hippos.
Thank you, Annabelle. Thank you.
That one is super cute. Paul says vegan barf. Some of it is.
Some is.
Some of it's
yeah.
good.
Well, there was one of the vendors there that was like, "Ooh, try this soft serve ice cream made of, I don't know, it was,
Potato and cassava.
I don't know," but I'm like, "Urgh," and I walked away because I was like,
That one didn't float your boat, huh?
no.
Michael says, "When are you getting to the UK?"
I'm not sure. I would love to soon, hopefully. Let's see, where are we at?
Lulu says, "Yes, John. I have noticed a lot of lovely people. I was missed. It's still new to me, but I appreciate it." And Zombie says, "Healthy snacks, no."
They're healthy, but they still taste good. That's,
Yep. Alex says, "Was there anything you tried you really liked that perhaps couldn't be taken home?" Quite a few things. Some of those
the big
hams.
giant hams on the
Yes.
stands, that were, hundreds of dollars or thousands of dollars.
There was an ice cream we really liked. Couldn't take that home, but they do want to send us some.
Yeah.
So that'll be a good one. What else? That's about it. Butter. We tried a really good butter.
Yeah. Someone's sending us some butter still too.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
What's your favorite plant-based fast food meal? Probably Dunkin' Donuts breakfast.
That Dunkin' Donuts breakfast sandwich was fantastic. Actually, the biscuit, the breakfast biscuit at Carl's Jr. was pretty good too.
Yeah, the breakfast items seem to work a little better than the burgers. Paul says, Jon and Jess, didn't you learn anything from your healthy slush ice vlog? Yeah, the healthy smoothie. People did not enjoy it. It was not a hit.
And I I get it. And there's a comment in there with somebody back and forth where it's like, just stick with it and do it. And I'm like, we can't just keep wasting our time with those kinds of videos. If people aren't watching it, we can't. It's like surfing. There's waves that are going. You got to get on those waves and ride them. Otherwise, there's no point in being in the water.
You're just adrift.
You're just floating around doing nothing. You got to hop on those waves and ride them. Let's see. Mike's a lot of good people. A lot of people that could show you a good time. I know. That's for real. It's like, there's so many cool people we'd like to meet, and I agree on that for sure.
Produce says, vegan plants barf, decomposing animal flesh, yum. Makes sense, lol. Antolane says, hello.
Hello, Antolane. Oh, nice. Can't beat ice cream. Yeah. I had oat milk ice cream. That was fantastic.
That's the one I was talking about.
Right. But then the ice cream that was made out of the cassava and whatever, that was disgusting.
Okay, did we try the red and green cheeses? You did. I didn't end up trying those.
Yes,
The
they were
pesto
delicious. They
cheese
were fantastic.
and a red pesto cheese.
Yep. And then there was the one at the end was a lavender.
Yeah, there was a blue one. I don't know if
Lavender.
it got into the picture or not. Justin says, I gotta get off to get ready for work. Just thought I'd come say hi to you guys. You guys are awesome. Have a good rest of your day. I'll tune in next time. Well, thank you for hanging out with us for a little bit.
Yes, thank you very much. That face was at my sour lemon drink, not you. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you. I'm missing comments, guys. There's kind of, there's always a lot going on, a lot of reading. If we miss you, it's not intentional. Feel free to repeat it.
Yep.
And we'll get to it
Matt
again.
says, be nice to put a face to all you guys when we all meet. I know, right?
Yeah, you guys, then you'll know what we look like.
Maybe more vice versa. Dork.
Hey, what's good, BigJon and Jess? I tried the Impossible Whopper from BK. It wasn't bad, but different. Don't know if I could continue. Oddly enough, that one was the one I didn't like, and I think it was the flame grill that didn't translate well for me. That burn char flavor on the veg didn't work the same for me. I don't know.
Yeah, it tasted poor.
Yeah.
Like burnt char
Right.
grossness. Johan said, major incident in progress. A whole 6-pack of Tesco toffee yogurt just spilled as I picked it up. Fridge and floor covered in yogurt. That's a mess.
Samantha says, hi there, guys. How are you? We are doing good, thank you.
Rosalind says, have you tried I think it's the Wensleydale cheese with cranberries in it? It's lovely. Did we try that one?
I tried several
I think
cheeses.
we tried it at the show.
I tried a couple cheeses this weekend that had cranberries in it. I don't know exactly what and from where, but maybe. That's the best I can say. Did I say, Samantha, how we're good? Justin, you guys are very welcome. Finally done. Hey, Jon and Jess finally caught a live stream. Hope you are both well.
We are.
We are doing good. Thank you. Cindy Gutierrez, hi, or hey. Hey, back at you. Little Shirley, hello there. I'm still here, but totally can't multitask. Haha. Well, I'm trying to read here and drink this, and I'm failing at that
And
too.
looking up occasionally for
And
some
looking
eye
up
contact.
occasionally, and I still can't do that either. So, at the house with Randy and Vaughn. Glad y'all had a good trip. Sounds like a lot of fun and
It
tasty
was.
treats. It was. It's really good business. It's really good food. It's an awesome adventure. It's just,
Yep.
if you're at all a foodie, if you're even bottom level foodie, If you're into any food at all, it's absolute heaven.
Yep.
Lulu watched last week's live, and Jess.
When I read Paul's comment.
Yeah. No, we do not have passports.
Michael said, loving the Jack in the Box videos.
There was a couple of items that I wanted to do still, that I had intended to do this week, that had been there for a while, and they were gone. So I was sad, because there was things that I missed. So I think I'm fully caught up in Jack in the Box now. Like, okay, I'm done.
Right.
We can
Move on to other stores.
But they had so many new items, it was crazy. I was trying to catch up.
Ian says, Jess, when will you be making a nice diced beef and potato pastry covered pie? I have no idea.
We need to make an Australian meat pie.
Oh, okay.
A beef pie, or that's what we keep hearing too.
Mr.
So.
Marlin said, I finally caught one of y'all's live streams. Yes, you did. Glad to have you here.
Crunchy Bag says, Guinness flavored cheese is lush. We've actually had that one before.
Yeah, and it was okay. I'm not fond of the flavor of
Guinness. We don't drink
beer in general.
Right, we don't drink, and
ale.
So that flavor's an odd one to us. But we have tried it before. Right, the burnt edges. LOL. Impossible Whopper. That's it.
Yep.
The fat on a beef burger charred is fantastic. It didn't translate for my taste buds well with the vegginess. I don't know why. Hello, Helen Prenderville. She says hi. I'm hi from the UK.
Lulu says they have a corn chicken burger selling at KFC.
Oh, nice.
Do we have any KFC vegan things? No, right?
No.
We tried to get vegan wings at Hooters, but
We tried. We tried 2 or 3 weeks ago. Hooters was supposed to have veggie wings, but they did not have them at our closest Hooters, and we only have one close by. Christopher Heckle, Big Jon and Jess, does KFC in America do a vegan menu like we have over here? No.
Not at all.
Nothing.
Johan said men can't multitask. It's not in our DNA. That is true.
No, it's because we like to do things proper, one at a time and do it right instead of doing 10 things halfway.
No, I do everything all the way, all the time.
You do. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I have to admit, I'm looking forward to the new candy popcorn you picked up. That and the Cheetos ones.
Yeah.
The candy popcorn, I tell you the backstory to that. We were eyeballing that popcorn on Monday, and they had a lot more options. These places have big displays out to show. Well, if you get there late on Tuesday, the last day, those displays have been ransacked and there's none left. That's kind of what happened for us.
So we only got 2 flavors instead of all the flavors.
But if we'd have ransacked it earlier on Tuesday or on Monday, we could have gotten like 4 or 5 flavors.
Some of the people tape over their displays so you can't take things. So it's clearly, this one's not to be taken.
Right.
But this one wasn't taped, so I wasn't sure.
Right. So
they were all busy talking, so I couldn't talk
because
to them.
we're not complete savages. We don't go in and be like, it's like, no, this is for display purposes.
Right.
We'll come back at the end of Tuesday, and then we'll raid their.
Then we'll go.
Yeah, and then we'll do that. We have a little bit of, what's the word, couth?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll come back at the end, but there was only 2 flavors left. But This still should be pretty good. Samantha says, I have a question, if I may. Sure, shoot it out there. We'll get to it at some point on here. Because we're way behind, as always. Thelma Hallowell. Hi, Jon and Jess. Love watching you and the children. Love Foreign Food Fridays. I don't like junk food, so no interest there. Love to you all. Absolutely fine. My theory here at BigJon TV is there's something for everybody. If you hate fast foods, stay away from Thursdays. Only watch, whatever. If you only want to watch Jessica cooking, cool. Then you got that. If you only want, there's something for everybody.
Yep. Mark McCormick says hello from Hednesford. This time I'm not late. Last time I was watching NASCAR racing.
There you go. Talking about vegan mayo. Have y'all found the Planters cheese curls and balls? I have started to see them in stores more. I wasn't sure if there was an interest in those or not. I haven't bought any. Should we have bought them? I don't know.
I don't know. Matt's trying to see if anyone's from the same towns. Paul says he likes Hooters and Guinness.
I've never once in my life eaten out of Hooters.
I did when I was like 15. I went there with the whole soccer team of like 12-year-old boys. It was weird. Like, who takes their 12-year-old soccer team into a Hooters in Colorado?
It's the only option. Could have been the only thing open. You don't know.
I think it was the dads wanted
Could have been.
there.
Could have had coupons.
I think the dads wanted it.
What funky drinks did they have?
We had some really good aguas frescas.
Yeah.
We had a few ginger beers, but not as many as last year. You know what? The drinks were not a major thing this year. There was a lot of coffees and like the cold brew and the pour overs.
A couple of oat milks still.
Lots of
milk alternatives.
yeah, lots of plant-based milks, nut milks.
Ian says if you have a chocolate fountain, use it and then test all the flavored chips with milk chocolate to see which tastes best and the worst.
We do have a chocolate fountain.
We do.
That'd be a funny one.
As much as someone that can enjoy food, it's not that serious to turn into a savage over it. LOL. That's true.
Yeah.
Well, especially at the end when they're throwing away high dollar meats and cheeses
Right.
too, you know. Like legit high dollar items. Fancy foreign international.
Yep.
Paul says, well, I suppose Jess can prove that she goes all the way with nope.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't
Nope.
have. Nope. Ha! You got you this
Nope,
time.
didn't go. Didn't read it all the way.
Yeah. Men can multitask. I'm watching YouTube and typing at the same time. Hey, there you go. Pretty good. So Lulu says basically the stands tempt you on what you can have, but when you want the stuff, you got to get the leftovers. Kind of.
Yes. You can get samples of almost every single booth and every single food throughout the entire show. Samples. Nobody's giving you anything to take home unless you're dealing in business. And like with us, every now and then people will be like, ooh, take this home and do, you can do a video on this. At the end of the show, they're more prone to be like, here, just take this all because we're throwing it away.
Right.
Samantha was asking, do you guys do any private video chats? Only asking because I would love to show you guys different parts of Africa.
I don't even know how to do that.
We've never done anything like that.
No.
I have no idea. Ann says, so the comment about the Planters cheese curls made me think, have you seen that new commercial where they kill off Mr. Peanut?
So I haven't
Yes.
seen the commercial, but I have seen all the stuff on like Instagram and Twitter
Yes.
where they're discussing him being dead.
Yes.
I'm so confused.
I've seen the commercial. I've seen all the hubbub all over the internet.
Right.
I don't understand why
It's
or
an
what.
interesting marketing ploy.
It is weird.
It's like when they killed off Jack in the Box. Remember that? Mm-hmm. Jack from Jack in the Box?
Yep. That's weird.
Your Auntie Lane says Hooters is no big deal.
Of course, a woman says that.
Melissa says
Just saying.
something for everybody. I love all your videos. You have a beautiful family.
Thank you.
And Paul says ginger beer, ew, very acquired taste.
Oh, I love a good ginger beer. Love it.
Lulu said if you buy cheese curds, you can make homemade poutine. Cheese curds, beef gravy over French fries. I actually talked to a company that made cheese curds, and they were fantastic. I tried several different ones at the show, and these guys had the absolute best.
And she went back at the end because we were just cruising back by, and she's like, just so you know, you had the best cheese curds out of everyone else that I tasted out of the whole show. And they said,
Well, thanks. Here's some bags of cheese curds.
so we now have the main ingredient so we can make poutine.
Yep.
So, and she tried to eat them the other day.
I wanted to eat them because they're so
And
good.
I was
I
like,
love cheese curds.
how many bags of those did you get? She's like, just 2. I was like, well, then I guess we're not making poutine. So she didn't eat them.
I guess
just-
I don't get to eat cheese curds.
Just for video's sake, she did not eat
and
the
the
cheese
best
curds.
cheese curds do squeak. I agree.
Yes.
The other ones I tried did not squeak and had no flavor. They will remain nameless. They were not good.
I did that with the bacon company that was there. And I went back and I was like, this was the best bacon bite out of every vendor here. And maybe the best bacon I've ever tasted in my life. And I know my bacon. Like, I'm kind of, I know bacon. And they're like,
Right.
oh, thank you so much. He opened up a back hatch and gave me a bag of bacon jerky.
Yeah, because he couldn't really give you raw bacon.
And then he's like, send me an email. I'll send you some product after the show's over. So I was like, yes.
Paul said he nearly got you, John. Ha ha.
I read it internally, and it didn't make sense because I was reading it too quick. Once I started to read it out loud, then it made sense. And then you almost got me.
Matt said, is there any chance you could give a shout out to my lovely girlfriend, Debbie? Hello, Matt's lovely girlfriend, Debbie.
Debbie, you're a lovely girlfriend to Matt. Matt is an awesome guy. So you keep being a lovely girlfriend, Debbie. You're awesome.
There you go. Paul says, Club used to make a shandy soda for kids. It tasted like beer. It was delicious. What is shandy? Is that beer and lemonade? Remind me. I know the word. I've heard it before. Andy says, hi guys, glad you're on. I've just put a small meatloaf in the oven. Just over a pound at, I don't even know. He's at gas mark 4, which is about 350 degrees. Should I cook it for 60 or 90 minutes? I would check it at 60 minutes. I would actually check it at 45 and then go from there. It's just over a pound.
Sorry, I was dealing with something I didn't know.
It shouldn't take too long, unless you've made it super thick instead of like patted it out.
Recently tried banana Twinkies. They're not nice. Lulu?
Banana anything.
Nuts. Lulu? You're wrong.
They taste like fake banana. It's disgusting.
Did you know that when Twinkies were originally invented, that was the flavor? That was the original flavor? But they had to get away from it because it was during war times, and that flavor was harder to produce. And banana flavor is amazing.
No, it's not. It's disgusting.
Just
it's the worst.
Just so you know, they're amazing.
Rosalind's having Chinese for dinner. That sounds good.
Yep.
Paul said something here.
I'd make John's curd squeak.
Yeah.
Oh, my Atlanta. Oh, my Chinese just arrived. Kung Pao. Yep. How you feeling, Lulu? Paul made me choke on my something. Are you guys on Cameo? No, we are not.
No.
I don't think people would pay for that.
Angeline says, I'm talking about the wings, LOL. The girls are just like any other waitress, pretty and nice. The wings are overpriced.
What other waitresses at any other restaurant walk around in tank tops?
And booty shorts.
And booty shorts.
Shorty shorts. Okay, Paul says shandy is lager and lemonade. That's right. I don't know how I knew that, but I knew that. Hi there, Big John and family. Hope all is stellar with you guys and gals. It is. Thank you, the genius of battle. Rosalind says, and a ginger beer after.
I'd never had a ginger beer until last food show. Or until these food shows. And then it was like, wow, these are fantastic. Mm-hmm. I always thought they were actual beer, too. So that's why. Paul goes to the Hooters for the views, not the wings.
Lulu says, I love bananas, but Twinkie banana, no.
And yes, the
trolls are out.
The trolls aren't coming out. That's why I got distracted here, guys. So
yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, The Masked Singer is starting on ITV, so Johan will be going then. This is our 40-minute warning.
It is the Lunar New Year. That's right. So we gotta eat, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Best ginger beer has got to be IDRIS ginger beer. It's a lovely and peppery shandy. And shandy is beer and lemonade mixed together. Okay. And let me double check. In the UK, ginger beer is still non-alcoholic, correct? It's not fermented.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Because here it's totally safe for kids. It's a soda. Whoa, they're going crazy. I have not watched any episodes of The Masked Singer. I almost never watch regular TV. Frankie says, hey guys, have you been on long? Only 34 minutes, not very long at all. Okay, so I'll have to check it out. Like, I understand the premise, but that they're real professional singers in masks, right? What is the goal? What is the competition? To try and guess who they are? Oh, they're not all singers. So some of them. So what are they? Okay, so I guess I don't understand the premise at all. I'll have to look into it. You went all the way out there for that?
Yep.
For coupons.
I was expecting something good in the mail, but
Lulu says you can get ginger beer as a soft drink and alcohol too. Okay. Johan says Jamaican ginger beer is the best. And Vicky likes ginger Pepsi. Have we ever had ginger Pepsi?
yes,
Okay.
and it was fantastic.
Okay. So then Wayne Brady won last season. Wayne Brady is a good singer though.
He's funny too.
Yes. They're famous people, but not necessarily singers. Okay.
Sorry, I had to bail. I was hoping for something something cool in the mail, but it didn't come today.
Frankie said, "How are the kids? Doing good." Jamie is watching. He was watching us on TV, but I don't think he is anymore. And Maddie, I think, went back to her room with her laptop. So who knows?
Oh, good lord. You moderators, you're gonna work today.
Good grief.
Yeah, I got a I got a thank you message through Twitter from Jack in the Box for my video for reviewing their tiny tacos. So they were gonna send me a thank you something in the mail. So I was
Right.
anxious to see what it was.
Produce says, "Is there a difference between ginger beer and root beer?" Huge
Yeah.
difference. Completely and totally different flavors.
Yeah, ginger. Yeah, just one ginger to me is like so much stronger, and like and root beer. I mean, root beer is kind of odd to some people anyway, but.
Yep.
Mr. Marlin asking, what type of music do you guys like? I am a rock, hard rock, classic rock, heavy metal,
I'm everything.
country. I could pretty much do anything too. Kiss, Ozzy, Metallica,
Yeah.
Tesla, Night Ranger, Garth Brooks, everything.
Yep. Let's see. Produce thought that root beer was made with ginger. It might have ginger as one of the ingredients, but root beer is a mix of a lot of different things, whereas ginger is strictly ginger and soda.
Root beer to British people is weird, as is cream soda.
That's so funny. And I know when we've had friends from Japan come over,
Yeah.
root beer flavoring was used for some sort of cough medicine or pills or medicine of some variety.
Yep.
So they don't really enjoy the drink.
Yep.
Which is weird. Like, sassafras is the main ingredient in root beer. That's what I
Yes.
was looking for. What's the other one that we like? It's like root beer.
Sarsaparilla.
Sarsaparilla, yeah, that one's good too, but that's different than root beer also.
Yep.
Root beer is sarsaparilla? No, not exactly. Slightly different ingredients.
I should look it up. Then I'll lose my phone. Or the phone. Root beer tastes like the antiseptic stuff smells like that rugby players run on their muscles. That's what I've heard. I've heard people say that.
Right. I don't know. I like root beer. It's not my favorite, but I can drink it.
Crunchy Back says my daughter Maddie loves root beer.
Both of my kids really like it. Andy says, of course, root beer is no longer the same recipe since discovered main ingredient causes cancer or something. That's true too. Like they have changed it since the beginning. Mr. Marlin is saying Coke or Pepsi.
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 Definitely Pepsi. Although I do support Coke as well.
Agree.
Because my uncle works for Coke. But root beer with pizza, absolutely root beer with pizza. I agree with that too.
Lulu said, what did you think of the Fentimans Cola? You weren't with me when I was trying that one.
No.
But it was good. I started off trying the lemonade. Oh, maybe I handed you a cup of that lemonade. But it was like true UK style sparkly
Yes.
fizzy lemonade. Not super sweet. It was good. And then they sent us home with a cola, and we'll try that later. Diet Coke makes me burp really bad. I'm not liking this new filter Jess and John are using.
What filter is that? Just to keep ignoring Paul for a while?
Don't read Paul's inappropriate comments. Johan's got to go to work. His pager's gone off, so thanks for hanging with us, Johan.
Yep.
Hope it's nothing major at work. Andy says root beer with anything, so he must be a root beer fan. And then have we tried dandelion and burdock? We did with the lemonade?
Yeah.
Or was that elderflower? I don't remember. It was a weird one.
Either.
But I think I have had burdock in a soda at the fancy food show. I don't know. Those aren't common things here, so it'd have to have been somewhere weird.
Oh, Kitten Cat, the Wi-Fi is dropping in and out, so quick hello to everyone. Hope you are all well. Yep, we're doing well, Kitten Cat. Thanks for checking in. Appreciate you being here.
Let's see. Melissa says USPS has a mobile app that lets you know what you're getting and when.
Oh.
I tried that for our P.O.Box, but it doesn't do international mail. So the only thing it lets me know is when I'm getting advertisements in my P.O. box. So thanks, USPS. That's super helpful.
Right.
We don't often get stuff sent to the house, so I never tried it here.
Right.
But I don't know if I could because it's all the same account. I don't know. It's weird. Let's see. Matt says, how you doing? We're doing well.
Yep.
Katie says they have burdock here at a fancy small grocery store.
And then Lulu says, don't try it. And Katie's like, too late. I already did.
Have you tried dandelion wine? No, because we don't drink wine.
How about a root beer float? Yes.
Yes.
Love a good root beer float.
Let's see. Matt says, how are you doing, Paul? Shall we set up a GoFundMe page to get these guys over to the UK? Rosalind says, dandelion and burdock taste like cough syrup. And Hi-Ho Kermit says it looks really dark like cola, but with a really interesting taste. I'm certain that I have tried it, but I think it was at the fancy food show. Are you reading Paul's comments?
I was just reading ahead.
Yeah.
I was just reading ahead. Sorry about that.
Frankie says, what is Mountain Dew? I imagine it to be like Sprite.
Yes, but more.
More grapefruity.
Yeah. It's more citrusy.
Very citrusy.
And full of caffeine.
And very tart.
Yeah. Unless you're talking about the Mountain Dew that North Carolinians have, Katie, and Uncle Paul, and Aunt Elaine.
That's something totally different.
And then you're talking about some moonshine. You have to go around the backside of some bushes and trees to get some Mountain Dew. You leave some money in an old pot.
You watch too much TV shows.
I know. Yeah, Mountain Dew is more citrusy.
Kristen is on. She says, how are you guys? How's the kiddos? We are good.
Yep, we're doing good. Thank you.
The kids are out there doing stuff.
Do you plan to do more smoothie videos? No. Unless they're the gross kind of smoothies, because out of 10,000 subscribers, 500 people watched the smoothie video. That made $3. Nobody watched it. It bombed.
Yeah.
That was a trial.
I'll continue making smoothies for myself.
Correct.
I just won't video them.
Right. It's just not worth sharing and making the effort into making a video out of it.
Yep.
Ultimately.
Yep. Let's see. Anne's describing Mountain Dew as super sweet, citrusy type of fruit drink. Mountain Dew is green orange juice.
That orange juicy's, yeah. That's not bad.
Andy says, I keep hearing about Cool Whip. Is that like Angel Delight? Similar.
Whip?
It's like heavy whipping cream, but
Cool Whip?
non-dairy. Which I don't know how you make non-dairy whipping cream, but whatever. It's similar. And Uncle Paul said, "That's right." Ha ha ha.
See?
How do you know how to make honeycomb? No, I don't. I'd have to look up a recipe, but I think it's similar to making brittle in that it's cooked sugar.
Vicky says, when you're in the UK, you need to find a temperance bar that sells sarsaparilla, dandelion, and burdock, etc. No alcohol allowed.
Oh, cool.
That'd be cool.
Lulu says, do you get a brand called Innocent Smoothie in your stores? They're proper smoothies filled with all the right stuff. No, I don't think so. We have a brand called Naked.
Even like those Odwalla
Yeah.
smoothies and stuff like that. I think we have a couple different varieties.
We
like
don't
that.
have that specific brand. This is different.
Correct.
What's next for What's Cooking Wednesday?
I want to make beef jerky. I just watched a recipe video yesterday about beef jerky. I want to do. Somebody's been asking for meat pies, Australian meat pies. Jess was given a big bag of almond flour, so we need to do something with almond flour.
That is true.
I have a big giant pig head in the refrigerator. I need to make tacos out of, so that needs to be a video.
Yep. Crunchy Bag says it's the Welsh version of Valentine's Day today.
Oh, nice.
That's pretty cool. Mark says, I think Paul has had a couple pints or more of the hard stuff. I think it's bedtime for him.
How much longer will y'all be live? You never can tell. I don't know. Could be 10 minutes, could be 20, could be another hour. Realistically, probably another 15 to 20 minutes because we do have stuff we need to take care of today. We got other stuff going on today. Hey, it's a little less hokey than hiding in the bushes, but you do have to whisper to find some. Talk about moonshine.
Yeah, Angeline says, Cool Whip is plastic heavy whipped cream.
There you
Yeah,
go.
it's like a fake version, a chemically version.
Cool Whip.
Yes. Hi-Ho says, a lot of people I watch are worried that recent videos aren't doing as well as usual, but I think it's a January thing. I'm sure it will all even out in the end. That is correct.
That is true, but there is a thing with our channel that we've always noticed. In general, generally speaking, her recipe videos do lower than anything else anyway. They're always lower.
Mm-hmm.
But also the healthier stuff we do lower than everything else also. So when we do a recipe video, it's always here versus here. And then when we do a healthy recipe, it's down here. Always.
Yep.
So it's hard. It's really hard because they just don't perform.
Yep. Frankie says, when are you coming to the UK? I don't know. Whenever we save up enough money, it is very expensive.
Homemade pizzas, all of you can get involved.
Yeah, we should do that soon. I do have a good pizza crust recipe.
French bread pizzas too. That'd be a fun one. I love French bread. How about deep dish Chicago style pizza?
Never made it.
Ann says, I know you guys don't have an A&W close by, but I think it'd be really cool if sometime this summer you drive to where one is and do a review. I'll send you a gift card and some gas money. I didn't realize, as much of a foodie as I am, that we're within a 45-minute drive of the original A&W. Did you?
Yes, because I watched the same show as you.
You don't now, but you didn't before.
You didn't know before either.
I know, but I know now. I didn't know that we lived that
So
close
we're in the same boat.
So, yes, I do want to go to the original A&W soon. That's on my to-do list. Because I didn't know we lived that close to the original A&W.
Lulu said I might send you a few pictures on Instagram of the smoothies we can get. I love the red and green ones. Cool. We have a special, cool fridge area in our supermarket that has all those healthy smoothies.
Yes. And all the veggie, vegan material.
Right. Oh, yeah. The
fake meat.
cheese,
It's like
tofu cheese.
It's like this big of a section in the whole entire store.
Yes. That's where the tofurkey came from.
It's like when you blink and you miss it. Andy says, still waiting for your barbecue master classes, John, or have I missed them? I haven't done any barbecuing, even personally, with my back situation the past few months, just because with the weather and standing outside and being outside, I haven't done personally anything in quite a while. So if you haven't seen any of my barbecue videos that we've already done,
Go back and check them out.
go back and check those out. If you have, unfortunately, I don't have anything new yet. So once the weather gets better, once my back gets better, then we'll get back outside and we'll get to barbecuing more.
Yep.
But for now, what we have in our inventory in our playlist is all we got.
Yeah. Vicky says Mountain Dew tastes like aspirin to her.
Interesting.
And Christopher says, Jess, would you try making Scotch eggs? I would try to make them,
Yes.
but I wouldn't eat them.
I love Scotch eggs.
Um,
Yes, please, a video on making jerky. That would be awesome.
there you go. And see, Lulu said Jess would, minus the eggs.
Frankie says, are you referencing Stewie's cool creep? Thank you. I was hoping somebody would get that. Not just me. Cool creep. Kristen says, I really want to get a smoker and make some jerky so bad, but it'll be costly. I watched the recipe I watched was in the oven. So like it looked super easy. So that's why I want to do it, because it looked super simple.
Omar's on. Hi, Omar.
Hello, Omar.
Lulu said the Doritos Limon ASMR creeped me out.
Okay,
Lulu
guys.
says, how is the ASMR channel going?
Lame, but the effort we're putting into it is like
Minimal.
and that's all I care about, you know. Okay, so I do have an ASMR channel. It is secondary, Big John's ASMR. If you want to check it out, I'm not making it a big deal. There's 3 videos officially posted. It's leftover show material, typically. Well, 2 of the 3 items anyway, right?
Yeah, because we didn't review carrots.
We didn't review carrots, although people have wanted us to do that. So if you want to go check it out, feel free. Big John's ASMR. It's not for everybody. It is abnormal. It is different. I understand. Do y'all have a vlog channel? No, we don't.
But we do occasionally vlog on this channel.
But yeah, occasionally we do here, because it does fall into the family and fun aspect of it.
Julie says, myself and Matt Clark are getting your box ready to send you some treats to try. Awesome.
Nice.
Thank you, Julie.
But I think we're up to like 28 subscribers on the other channel.
Woohoo! I don't even pay attention. I just
check-
upload the videos.
Yeah, they're easy, quick uploads. There's not much editing that needs to be done. It's just a matter of finding time in her busy schedule, and sitting down and doing them and getting them out. So I was hoping for 2 a week. So far, we've done 2 the first week and 1 this past week. So, Big John's ASMR. If you want to go check it out, I know it's a thing for some. Some people hate it. I understand. So.
Katie says they're walking around Mount Airy, aka Mayberry, and probably going to visit their wedding venue.
Nice.
Frankie says, when you come to the UK, do you know what part of the UK you'll be visiting?
All.
We want to visit all of it, so it's really going to have to be a long trip.
Uncle Paul says I've had some moonshine ice cream in Mayberry. Nice. So the UK crowd, do you know the show Andy Griffith, the Andy Griffith show? My aunt and uncle live in that general area of North Carolina, so there's a lot of references to the parts of the show, because that's kind of where the show is
Based.
generally, kind of based around.
Antillian wants to know, is that original A&W in Lodi?
Yes, and I just saw a TV show the other day, and that's what it was. I thought the one in right there on that curve when you're heading into Lockford, I thought that was the original one, but that was one of. But the one in Lodi is still in operation, and that was the original one. So we're gonna go there soon.
Vicky says I should make a bacon suet pudding. It'd get the views up. Served with mash and cauliflower cheese.
Mr. Marlin's asking where the kids are. Maddie got up late this morning. She's in the front room on the computer, and Jamie's just chilling on the couch. He's popped in once or twice. They're just hanging out.
Yep. Ian says, Jess, have you made bread and butter pudding? Yes, I have. There is a video on it. Oh, yeah, and Kevin says, happy Burns night. That is true. I just saw that.
Yes.
Big John ASMR. Bonnie says ASMR. So explain what ASMR is.
Auto. Basically, it's people that are soothed and calmed by noise, by soft.
So crunching is not a soft noise. It's a.
basically it triggers it triggers something in your body.
That like gives you like
Tingles, chills.
Yeah.
With noise, but it's not noisy noise. It's soft noise. So it's like taps and like quiet stuff.
And people brush microphones with like makeup brushes and stuff. It's crazy.
Google it, type it into the search bar in YouTube, and go check one of them out. Some people it like apparently, it doesn't to me. It legitimately gives them tingles and like. It's not a sexual thing at all. It's a soothing thing. It doesn't work for me. I find it annoying.
Lulu's definition here is ASMR is when you hear people chew their food and whisper. It's said to be soothing to some people.
That's true. That's it.
Antolane says, "Oh my gosh, I think I would pee my pants watching you do that."
it drives some people nuts.
Uh-huh.
But it soothes some. But it's a big thing, and I thought it would be a fun, easy, secondary kind of a thing to try. That may work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I did it.
Yep. Kristen says, I just ate new Slim Jim pork rinds chicharrones squealing hot from Walmart. Have you guys seen these? She said they're so good. And I haven't seen those. We'll have to look for them.
That sounds fantastic. We were just at Walmart last night too. Darn, I wish I did. Slim Jim pork rinds chicharrones squealing hot.
Yep, you have to look
on my to-do list.
Noah says, new to the show, love it. Jess, you said something I've never heard before. You said you kind of like root beer. Root beer is one of those drinks you either love or hate. I don't love it or hate it. If the options are drink root beer or drink nothing, I'll drink root beer. And I do like a root beer float. So I don't know. I'm just in the middle. I love it or leave it. I could take it either way.
Bonnie says, like those Japanese videos of that girl eating live squid.
Maybe. I haven't seen that video.
It all kind of depends too where microphones are placed and the volume of things. Like if it's a faraway shot and you don't really hear it, then it's not an ASMR style video. It's just a foodie video. If the microphone is close, if there's no other noise, and you can really hear everything, then that's ASMR.
Mm-hmm. So Paul says he knows who Andy Griffith is. So does somebody else said they did too.
Christopher, got to go to work. Catch you on the next time, Big Jon and Jess. All right, see ya. Thanks for hanging out.
Yep. Let's see. It's freezing for Lulu.
Paul says cauliflower. Ew, worse than Marmite.
I love cauliflower.
We had cauliflower and cheese with our chicken on Thursday night for dinner. It was fantastic. I love cauliflower.
It's 6 degrees for Lulu.
Dang.
And Produce says, have you made rice pudding? I have, but not on video.
I love rice pudding too.
Katie says it was filmed in LA, but based on Mayberry.
Right.
What'd you guys have for breakfast this morning? I had scrambled eggs on toast. I had lemon water.
That. I haven't had any actual food.
Lulu says, Matt, you should try putting grated cheese in your scrambled eggs. Delicious. I always put cheese in my eggs.
Big Jon whispering? No way. Yeah. I go like this. I go, hi, welcome to Big Jon's ASMR channel. Like that. It's creepy. And I put the camera just right here, so you don't even see anything else. Jessica hates it. when she puts the headphones on to do the editing, she's like this. It drives her nuts.
It's the worst.
I love it.
Brody says, do you guys have breakfast together on the weekends?
No, because Jessica sleeps all day, and I get up.
You should get up and make breakfast then, sucker. I'm not a huge fan of breakfast. I'm not a big breakfast eater.
Truthfully, you get up early every day of the week.
Yeah, I try to sleep in on the weekends when I don't have a reason to get up.
Yeah, but every now and then we'll do a
big breakfast.
Biscuits and gravy or breakfast burritos, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Bonnie says strange, but I won't knock it till I try it. Oh my goodness.
If she's talking about ASMR, it's okay. It is strange. I'll admit it's strange. But there's a big market for it on YouTube, so I'm just trying to capitalize on that. Mm-hmm. That's all.
Ian says, I'm eating Yorkshire pudding and milk and honey. That sounds interesting. Auntie says, how about the pork rinds you heat up in the microwave? We have done those. We got
We've
them at
done
our
those.
Dollar Tree.
They were fantastic. They popped like popcorn kernels in the microwave. It was so good.
Produce says, do you guys like Nikado Avocado? I have never watched him. I've heard some things about him and never saw a reason to watch him. Kevin says, for Burns night, got chicken with haggis and peppercorn sauce in the middle, wrapped in bacon. Looks good as well. That sounds pretty darn good. Paul says, cauliflower is the food of the devil. Grandfather Grizzly says, fun fact, studies show that the leading cause of divorce is marriage. I think you are correct, sir.
I'm trying to catch up. Where are we at?
Kitten Cat says, has your tongue recovered from the malic acid yet, John?
I want to say yes, but there's a couple. There occasionally I still get a little bit like,
Seriously? Oh my gosh.
Yep, I'm fully recovered. Because I get that.
I feel so bad for you. That's so insane.
You don't feel bad. You want to make fun of me.
It's kind of the same. I just can't believe it.
Neither can I.
Your tongue's a weenie.
I'm eating Yorkshire pudding with milk and honey.
I already said that.
Do you guys like Nikado avocado?
I already said that. Karen says hi. First time watching from the UK.
Hi, Karen.
Thanks for hanging out with us. Rosalind said, Burns night I forgot about, and I live in Ayrshire.
Uncle Paul says, I prefer root beer with pizza. Sweetness with the salty. And for me, it's a nostalgia thing. Yep. Jess, would you ever do an ASMR style video?
I don't think so.
That just sent chills down my spine when you whisper. You're welcome.
Oh, good grief. Kristen said, yes, please check them out if you find them. They're so good. Those are the Slim Jim chicharrones.
Absolutely.
Have you guys... Joe says, have you guys made an English breakfast? No, because we can't get the right sausage. Let's see. Anne has tried the Slim Jim's barbecued pork rinds, and she liked them. Angeline says, Paul gets up early and makes his breakfast on Saturday. He makes me sourdough toast in bed. I'm not a breakfast person either. Mark says, I went to the shop the other day and found Marmite and peanut butter. I know you got it. You're in. Have you tried it? Yes, we did. Did we do it on our live? Where did we try that?
I think we just did it on a sandwich or something. I liked it.
It was good. It was a better taste.
Yeah. Oh, I remember liking it.
Than the regular Marmite. The peanut butter really mellowed out that flavor. There's also Slim Jim fries. Have you seen those? I haven't seen these Slim Jim products. You're going to have to look them up.
Lulu's disappointed she's opened Haribo Tang-tastics and they're not sour anymore.
None of those candies, the gummy ones, are as sour as they should be. What you got to do is get yourself some malic acid and sprinkle a little extra on there.
Take a scoop of that.
Good.
Andy says you're the meatloaf queen, Jess. 45 minutes was spot on.
See, there you go. Especially a smaller meatloaf.
Katie just found some painted rocks. Nice.
Woohoo, nice.
Susan says, good afternoon, Jon and Jess. Well, hello there, Susan. Hello, hello.
She says we can order UK Heinz beans on Amazon. We actually have a can.
Yep.
That was sent to us.
Let's see. Good morning, you two. Sincerely, Matt. Hello, Blue Rose. What's up? Steve. Let's see. Mark. Yes, Jon and Jess have tried peanut butter and Marmite. They loved it. Yes. That's right. I'm certain we did, and I know I loved it.
Yep. Blue Rose says, good morning, you two.
It worked better because the saltiness of the peanuts. It was all kind of a thing.
Yeah, I think so. Let's see. Yeah, Steve says Mark, Jess, and John have tried the peanut butter and Marmite. It was good.
Oh, there's a super sticker just popped up from Kitten Cat.
Thank you guys
so much. Appreciate that.
The right sausage is the cheapest, nastiest one. That's what you get at cafes for the English breakfast.
Oh.
It's not. Isn't that the one that has the black and the white sausage, or the blood sausage?
I haven't been paying attention.
What sausage is in the English breakfast?
That black pudding.
Okay. So I don't know. We got to figure out and make one.
Why did you look at John when you said sausage, Jess? Privatized says the right sausage is the cheapest, nastiest one.
Right.
Yep. I recommend a vet's version of the English
veg.
Veg. Oh, okay. Got you.
Uncle Paul says, thanks, John. Good idea. I'll have to start doing that. I don't know what that was.
Me neither. I have a lot of good ideas. I don't know which one you're specifically referring to, but you're welcome.
Lulu says, typically when my cousin makes an English breakfast, she uses any pork sausage, but now uses pork and apple sausage. Ooh, that would be good. I like pork and apple.
Yep. Pork and apple, yum yum. Richmond sausages are lovely. Okay, I gotta run and feed Storm. Paul's bailing. Be right back. Happy Catter Day. As long as they're pork-based sausages, I don't think it matters.
Okay.
Oh, now I gotta try the barbecue ones, Kristen says.
Yeah, we gotta find all these Slim Jim products I didn't even know existed. You're not doing your job.
I do my job too well. We find too much stuff sometimes.
That's true.
Brody says, who doesn't love peanut butter? That's the real question.
Peanut butter's the best. My favorite, though, has to be honey roasted. And Walmart's honey roasted brand is just as good
But
as
you
honey
love
brand.
creamy, and that's not right.
No, creamy is perfect. Don't
Chunky's
ever
better.
get chunky.
It's almost 11 o'clock.
We've been on just over an hour. Very nice. Any plans this weekend? Got to take some rats back. Got to do some stuff around the house.
Yeah.
Got to film some videos for the week.
Yep.
For you guys.
Jamie's got to go get signed up for baseball, and that's going on right now.
Oh yeah, that's true. We have till 2.
Yeah, baby rats, some of them are getting taken back to the breeder today.
Yep.
Got to get some stuff filmed. Whispering.
Frankie says, I'm a big fan of breakfast. I wake at 6 every morning and make my husband and I a huge, yummy fried breakfast. So go move in with Frankie because she makes good breakfast. Joe says, no cheap sausage for the English breakfast, although probably more authentic. Go for gourmet.
Black pudding is also called blood sausage.
Pork sausage, hash browns, mushrooms, tomatoes, baked beans, bacon, black pudding, fried bread, and toast. Fried bread and toast?
Yes.
Wow.
They're two different styles.
Oh, Jamie's
Do you know
dog
the
needs it.
difference?
One's like pan fried, and the other one's
You
toasted.
butter it and then throw it in the pan. The other ones you toast it and then butter it like normal.
But why 2 different ways?
Why not?
I don't get it. Just because?
Yeah, why not?
I would just go with the fried bread and not the toast. It's better.
Then that's not a full traditional English breakfast.
Whatever.
Bonnie says, I've recently tried almond butter, so much smoother than peanut butter, very tasty.
I like almond butter. A lot of times, though, to me, it feels less oily, more dry.
Uncle Paul was referring to whispering.
Oh, there we go.
She'd be like, I brought your breakfast in bed.
Do that for a whole day, only whisper. Whisper challenge.
John's face when Jess pulled the blue drink into view. I was like, what was that?
Oh, yeah, Jamie needed me to open a bottle.
Well, he just drank a whole one of those last night, didn't he?
Yeah.
And I drank a whole one this morning.
Have we tried Scotch eggs? Yes.
Yes, I have had Scotch eggs. We've, Scottish games and Highland games and things that we do around. Until he says, no, I'd end up punching you, Paul. So maybe that's not a good idea.
Mark says my butcher sells pork and black pudding sausage. That would be good.
God.
Lulu says, have you tried eggy bread? In twice the bread and toast because there has to be a fussy person. I'm not. I don't know what eggy bread is. Is it like French toast for us?
Probably.
Okay. I wonder if you can make peanut butter in your blender. That'd be interesting. Oh, I bet I could. That'd be cool. Uncle Paul said he will now. Steve says, I read that black pudding is classed as a superfood. Must be the iron and zinc content. Probably.
That makes sense.
And Katie's going to post some pictures on Discord of her rocks, I'm assuming.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
We ate some bison at the show that was mixed with the organ meats. It was really good.
Yep.
It was a nice way to have it so that you didn't only taste the organ meats.
Right. You wouldn't really even know it was in there. And venison, too. Venison mixed with bits.
No, the venison wasn't.
Wasn't? It was just straight up?
Venison was straight. Eggy bread is like French toast for us.
Got it.
I want to call it eggy bread now. I like that name better. Andy's going to go cook his sides and eat his meatloaf. All the best to you. Thank you. Bonnie says, yes, you can make it in your blender. That will be fun.
Frankie says, when you order a pizza, they forget to slice it. But then that counts as one slice.
Yes.
And you roll it.
Which is worse? Having a pizza they completely forget to slice, or one they slice incompletely. So every time you try to take a slice, it's like, oh, it's still stuck. Oh, I got halfway, it's still stuck.
Yeah,
Oh, it
true.
tore my freaking piece of pizza. I hate that. That's the worst.
Well, just fold it in half and just eat it like a giant taco. All right, guys, let's give like a 2 or 3 5-minute warning because we need to get moving.
Lulu said, crikey, I found a sour cherry core. My face now looks like a dried prune. Oh, that's
This
funny.
drink makes me soured up too.
This is strictly a whole lemon with water. This is super sour. You should try this.
No.
It's good. It cleanses you.
Sometimes it's better if they don't slice it for you. It makes less soggy.
That makes sense because then it wouldn't get under.
Okay, so what happened? Paul missed a couple minutes.
No.
All the cool stuff happened, Paul. Oh man, you missed it. Man says the reason I've tried all the Slim Jim products is because my stepfather went to a vendor's trade show in Rapid City and he brought back a bunch of the samples. Nice.
Tom says fried bread is fried in lard or oil, a must-have in a full English fry-up. And Lou says, forgot to ask John, how's your back?
Not bad. Not bad.
Kristen says, sorry, I never got around to going to Discord. It is. I forget to go to Discord. I get on and it's like, you have a million missed things or new things to check out. I'm like, oh, I haven't been here for a while.
Paul, you'll never know. You will never know. You have to rewatch the whole video.
Mark said, I'm guilty. I can't stand peanut butter. It's to me like your worst food is to you.
Yeah.
Everybody's got to have
Right.
one item, right,
Right.
that they just hate.
That's all right.
You're free to have your item that you don't like.
Can you try a bunch of convenient to use indoor rotisseries? Do we have one rotisserie still?
Yeah, I think so. Do you see Paul's comment?
Yes. I read that. That's why I answered it.
Oh,
I answered it without reading it.
I was reading something else. Kristen says, I need to make a meatloaf for sure. Do you have any videos on that? I think I have 2. I have an
Yes.
Instant Pot meatloaf. I have a Halloween meatloaf.
Now, if you take the Halloween meatloaf and leave out the gooey
Yeah, you
cheese,
don't have to do the cheese in the middle. Although, even just a regular meatloaf with cheese in the middle is fantastic.
yeah, like you take away the bloodiness of it and the cheesiness of it.
You don't
it's-
have to make it
The basic
scary.
meatloaf recipe itself is fantastic. So, but that is a really good. She really is a meatloaf queen. Fantastic.
Oh, try a bunch of convenient to use. That would be expensive. That would get so expensive to
Yeah, you're
try
right.
different rotisseries.
Heck yeah.
I'd have to look at thrift stores and see if I could find different ones.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
My one item I cannot eat is rice, says Frankie. It's gross.
Oh, that's funny.
But you're wrong about tomatoes. Is that me? Am I wrong about
Probably.
tomatoes?
Tomatoes are delicious. I love tomatoes.
Dave Shanahan, first time here, just jumping from live vid to live. What's this channel about? We're all about food, family, and fun. BigJon TV. We do,
Saturday morning, we sit down and we just have a chat.
yeah, just hang out on Saturdays. We taste test foods. Drive through Thursdays. We taste foreign foods on Fridays.
Do a little recipe video every now and then.
Yep.
Taste gadgets. No, we test gadgets.
Yep.
And taste food. That's hard to say.
Yeah.
Let's see.
But yeah, we're family friendly, foodie.
Yep. Meatloaf. Paul says meatloaf with a lot of Parmesan cheese in it is delicious. I agree. Parvise says, for me, it's when people add fruit to savory. Get it out of my food. Depends, because sometimes I like the sweet salty combination that you get with fruits and savory. But then you get to a Jello salad with like vegetables in it, and that is a no-go.
Yeah. Dave says, sounds cool. Well, nice to meet you. I'm always watching food channels.
Well,
Well,
good.
yeah, if you're into food channels and you are cool with family friendly, then this is, we're awesome for you.
Yes.
We,
Check out some of our other videos.
we've been around for almost coming up 2.5, almost 3 years.
Yep.
We, like I said, we get the kids involved. We have a lot of fun. We do awesome. We have tons of really good road trip videos. We have over 800 videos in our inventory.
Oh my gosh, so many
So
videos.
if you dig us, you got a lot to catch up on. So hopefully you do, and you're a new subscriber and you stick
Right.
with us. So thanks for finding us.
Exactly. Private says, and Sultana's a berg. Stop ruining cakes with them. You don't like nuts in your cakes.
See what you've done, Paul? This is your fault.
What about pork and apple? Pork and apple is delicious.
And to me, it's a texture thing. If the cake is not, good soft cake, why? But now a fruit cake that's chock full of everything else, then I don't mind. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like a brownie, for example, soft texture, chewy,
Yeah, I don't like
chocolatey.
finding chunks of chocolate
I don't
chips.
need that in there.
Yeah, I just want a strictly soft and gooey brownie.
Chocolate chip cookies, I don't need nuts in there. No reason to put them in there.
Lulu says, please like the video. Who disliked? I'll come hunt you down. Private lamb says lamb and that minted jelly stuff.
You know what's funny is that thumbs down popped up the last time I did an all call for thumbs ups.
That's funny.
When I was like, can everyone go smash that thumbs up? Someone accidentally smashed the thumbs down, I think. I'm just guessing.
It was an accident. Let's go with that.
Yeah.
Antolane says, have you seen the new pretzel Pop-Tarts? Antolane's not up to date on our videos.
Did she really? Well, Antolane, someone want to drop that link for her?
Steve says, Jon and Jess, do you recommend the one chip challenge? Go for it, man. Do it.
What's your pain tolerance and what's your heat tolerance?
And how much do you enjoy spending time in the bathroom the next day?
And have you done spicy foods before?
And are you okay eating something that tastes terrible just for the heat?
And are you going to make money off of it? Or do you have a vlog or a channel?
Do you have some friends you want to torture? Or some friends you want to have laugh at you?
Dave says, subscribe guys may learn some cooking tips. Yeah, you might. Between barbecuing videos, which we haven't done a lot recently, but I do have a pretty good chunk of barbecuing videos. Her cooking videos are fantastic. I don't get this hefty because we're crappy cooks, you know what I'm saying? What was your first tattoo? This one right here. The pig butcher chart. One chip challenge, I recommend toilet paper in the fridge for the afterburn. Yes. If you... The one chip challenge, okay? If you can get them, and you want to... Yeah, do it. What the heck? But be ready for a burn, because they're no joke.
They are no joke. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Frankie says, I can't eat my cereal until it's soggy. Private said, I would love coronation chicken without the crap. I don't know what coronation chicken is. I'll have to look it up. So I haven't had it. And Delane said, what? Private said, I find it so easy to hit the thumbs down by accident on phones as you go to swipe. They need to have a pop-up that says, are you sure?
Yeah, honestly, I don't think it means too much.
Right.
So, it doesn't bother
It's
me.
still interaction.
Right. If you do the one chip challenge, just sit it in a full-size freezer whilst eating it. Just sit in a full-size freezer. Then you'll be too cold to feel the full
That's
effect.
funny.
I felt that chip in my system
I did it on an empty stomach, which was my first mistake.
the entire way.
That was the first spicy item to ruin my intestines.
Yep.
It was bad. It was really bad. I thought I was going to die the next day. But the spicy level actually was gone by the time I was done with the video.
Coronation chicken is gross. Let's see, thumbs down, help with interactions anyway. Yep, exactly.
That's what I think.
Just like rude comments. They're all interaction. It doesn't really matter.
Bronson Wally says, have you ever done raw hot pepper challenges? I did a pickled pepper contest by accident at a hot food show thing.
She thought she was signed up for a hot pickled pepper.
No,
a hot
pickles.
pickle contest. But it was a hot pickled pepper contest. And
which had like habaneros and
ghosts and Reaper.
there was like a Reaper and
jalapenos.
It was.
She did pretty
It was
good.
hot. I was slow though. Holy cow!
Do you use
And then I ate all that for nothing.
Do you use a vortex when you barbecue? No, I've never used one actually. I don't own one. They look pretty cool though. Dave says, don't do much barbecue in the UK? Too much rain. It's been that way for a few months here too. Plus, I hurt my back at the beginning of last year, so standing for too long bothers me.
Right.
So I've been out of the game too. But I'm a barbecue pitmaster. I'm a certified barbecue judge.
He's a master judge.
I am. So barbecue's kind of a big deal around here.
So you judge people?
Yes, I judge people. Ed says, "Oh man, my bad. I need to go find it." Yeah. It was just 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert: they're not that good.
They taste good, but it's not as kitschy as I thought it was gonna be.
They're not as pretzely as they should have been.
Yep. Kristen says, "I love nuts and brownies. Also, a good cookie brownie is so good." Nice. Paul says, oh, Paul says, "Do what I did. Get a pack of Doritos and just put hot chip in there. It's chip roulette." Doritos had a bag like that.
Yeah.
For a little while,
Yep.
but even those weren't as spicy as the one chip.
Private Eye says, "I tried the one chip thing. It wasn't that hot to me." Now the bomb sauce, I couldn't handle that. Lulu says, "I'd love to see you try Indian food. I think Jess would handle the spicy curry and give the
Sorry, it does it.
something."
And give the tomatoes one to John.
Try vindaloo
Vindaloo?
curry. We did get some curry dishes.
We got a microwave style one.
A couple of curry items this weekend from the show.
They want the kids to try.
Yeah. So there'll be a couple of curry items coming up.
Nice. Kristen says she found at Walmart the Christmas edition sugar cookie flavor Pop-Tarts
Yes.
with the mix and match reindeers on clearance for $1.50.
Those were good.
Her kids love them. And she said, "I only got them to try because of your video." Awesome.
There we go.
And finding them on clearance, that's a bonus.
Yep.
Lou says her fave is tikka masala. I love tikka masala. I've made that before. It's good.
We're still holding on to the Fruit Loop flavor Pop-Tarts.
Mm-hmm.
We still have those we need to review. But I'm expecting those to be fantastic because I love Fruit Loops.
Frankie says, "My favorite is lambina, but Jess can handle heat, so try vindaloo." We used to have a buffet Indian place in town. Do you remember that one for a little while?
Yep.
That was good. They didn't stay though. They were sad. Private Eye says, "The slightest bit of sun in the UK and everyone goes crazy for barbecues." That's funny. Steve says, "Jon and Jess, I've yet to do a food challenge. Seeing you do them as well as Randy Santel, Beard Meats Food, and Matt Stoney inspires me to get free food."
That's how you look at it.
Right?
Right there, you're already winning. Win, lose, or draw. You get to hang out with cool people and you get free food. Done. That's it. Finish in last place, who cares? You still got to eat 5 or 6 corn dogs.
Right.
Or a burger. Or
Right.
whatever. For me, it's like you get on stage, you get into these events for free, and you get free food. You get a t-shirt. What the heck?
Dave says, would love to know how to make corn dogs. Never had one, but have seen them on TV and really want one. Didn't we do a video on that?
Yep.
We did. We did fair food.
Yep. So you got to scroll back a little ways. I think there's a search bar you can use on on there somewhere. We do have a homemade corn dog video.
Yep. Bonnie says, "I'm off. People need to be with family. See you all again soon."
Yep.
Thanks for hanging out with us, Bonnie. Have a great day. Enjoy your family. Beth says, "Hi, Jon and Jess."
Hello, Beth.
Prudy says, "Have you ever made naan bread?" Yes, I love naan bread. In college, I used to make it all the time. I used to make hummus and naan bread. That was weird in college. It's the sort of stuff I did.
Antolene says, "Oh, Fruit Loop Pop-Tarts, the great flavor, no tore up mouth."
That's
Exactly.
true.
Naan and curry and Concord is awesome for Indian food. Oh, nice. Nice.
Lulu says, "I'm unsure if you've tried these, but the UK has Oreo cereal, but they're $5 a box or £5."
Yep. We've done the
We've
Oreo
had
cereal.
those. So much for their 3-minute warning. Just keep them talking, folks. I know, right? We're easy that way.
You can hear my voice is actually getting worse again. I'm about done. About out of drink,
Lulu
too.
says, "Paul, you jinxed it. Now they're going to leave." Private Eye says Indian prawn puree with the fried flatbread thing and some yellow mint sauce. I'm not too keen on mint sauces though, or shrimp for that matter, or prawns. But I'm willing to try anything once.
Kristen says, have you ever done baked ziti? I'm going to make it for the first time next week.
Paul said I never made naan bread, but I've made Nan cry.
Oh, man.
We have done baked ziti, but not as a video. I did it mass produced for a funeral one time.
I have, this is lemon, honey, ginger, hot water, some throat, some throat
coat tea.
thing. I don't know.
It's got like marshmallow and stuff in
Tastes like, doesn't taste good.
it. That's how you know it's good for you
I
when
know.
it doesn't taste good.
I know. I keep drinking it.
Good.
I'm-
Private Taste says, I'm wondering when Indian food will take off in the U.S. It has to be only a matter of time.
It's probably,
In bigger cities, there's a larger supply.
I was
and
going to say, I think
demand.
it's just a matter of where you live.
Yeah. Like, it's not a big thing where we live, but like where my parents live, there's a big population of Indian people, so there's more options.
Dave says, amazing. Definitely going to watch that when I pick up the wife from shopping if she ever comes out. She spends hours in there. Hope she doesn't read this as it could be my last life. LOL.
Lulu says if you put a teaspoon of sugar in it, it'll help cut the bitter flavor. He's got like probably 2 tablespoons of honey in there, because honey is also good for a cough. Hey, Kit and Kat, thank you so much. They said, not sure if the sticker went through. Wi-Fi connection is terrible. Love you guys.
Thank you for the super chat donation. Kid and Cat, appreciate it. Did we see a sticker?
Earlier from them, there was one.
Okay, well, then we got both, so thank you.
Paul says Dublin versus Kerry Gaelic football starting. Lots of love, everyone. Be lucky, folks. John, stay smexy and have a great week.
Yes, you too.
Thank you, Paul.
We're gonna wrap up, guys.
Yes.
We are gonna start working our way out of here. We got stuff to take care of today.
We do.
There is a food challenge at a pizza joint. I'm gonna go. I think we're both gonna do it
Probably.
because you know we can both handle some spicy chicken wings.
And it's not even spicy peppers in it. Nothing like scary.
It's only habaneros,
Yeah.
so that's nothing.
Habaneros.
So we're gonna probably get one of those food challenges done pretty soon. We got videos, good videos coming up this week.
Lulu said, bye, Paul. Have fun watching balls being kicked around.
Dave says, nice meeting you, and I look forward to more videos. Yes, nice meeting you too. Glad you found us. I think you'll dig it. You know, and
We hope you dig it. Hope to
we're
see you back.
we're a busy channel. We post pretty much every day of the week. Usually Sundays are off, but this week we're gonna go with something. So
Yep. Steve says korma, I believe, is the mildest curry. It's made using coconut and yogurt. It's a great beginner curry. I think that's what the guy at the show gave us, was a korma.
yeah.
Private Eye said, India, most dishes are vegetarian. Meat isn't used that much. Christian says, I would love to try foods from around the world. Us too?
And that's going into this channel. That wasn't even my goal, but it very quickly turned into a big part of this channel, and now it's
Agreed.
huge. So, Adventures with Connor. Hello, Connor. What's up, buddy? How are you? Adventures with Connor, a great channel, great family. We love these guys.
Dave said, glad I found this channel. We are too. We're super excited to have you here.
Oh, Connor's not feeling well. He's sick. Hope you get better. I got a little bit of a sore throat too.
It's going around, man.
Actually, Jamie's got a little cough going on too.
Frankie said, you are the highlight of my week. I need to get out more, I think.
We do,
I feel like that's like a slight dig, but I'll go with it.
Dave, we can say Saturdays, we typically around this time, we try and go live every week. It's kind of a big thing for this channel too, so make sure you hit that subscribe and ring the notification bell. Sometimes YouTube does the work for us and lets people know, sometimes it doesn't, but it is a big thing hanging out here on Saturdays. And it's a pretty awesome crowd that hangs out with us, so
Yep.
chats are always fun, Dave. Exactly.
Yep. Paul said, shush, don't remind poor John about his unmentionables getting kicked. Go, Maddie. And then Martin said, wait, whose unmentionables got kicked? I'm confused. Was that on Instagram?
Yeah,
John posted a video on Instagram of himself scaring Maddie coming out of the
I
bathroom.
waited for Maddie outside of the bathroom door a couple weeks ago. I waited for like 10 minutes and she came out. I scared the crap out of her, but then she just kicked me square on. Just got it good too. Connor is bailing. I came here. You said hi. I have to go. All right, buddy. Hope you feel better soon.
Yes, definitely. Rest lots.
You guys follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. BigJon TV. We are doing more on Facebook.
Trying.
I'm at being a little bit more active on Twitter, but Instagram is always busy. I do a lot there.
This is true.
And what else was I gonna say?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, if you're into ASMR, go check out Big John's ASMR. Sounds amazing. Just hope I catch you as the time difference being from England. Yeah, we actually 40% of our audience is UK based and in that part of the world, so we typically keep the 8-hour time difference in mind when we do our live streams. If we do one this time of day, sometimes we'll do one later, just trying to catch different crowds. But we are very aware of
the time
of
difference.
a 40% of our audience is in the UK and England and Ireland and that part of the world. So
Exactly. Perfect. I said, like me at work, I waited almost an hour to scare a guy. I was crouched in the tightest, most uncomfortable place. At a certain point, I put too much into it, so I had to commit.
I tried this again with Maddie last week. She said, "I heard your bones cracking while you were standing there." She said your knees and your ankles popped while you were standing there. You're too old for that. I was like, yeah, you took too long to come out.
Good job, old man.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my
Literally
goodness.
said BigJon TV Mondays, gadgets.
Sometimes.
Mondays are kind of like a
catch-all,
kind of a free day for us. Do whatever we want. Tuesdays, taste test. What's cooking Wednesdays. Drive-through Thursdays. Foreign food or funky foods on Fridays. Saturdays we go live. Sundays are kind of a whatever we want to do day. So that is a good rundown of what we do here. So thank you for that, Lulu. You did great. And that's it, guys.
Mr. Marlin says, will y'all do a mukbang?
Yes.
We tried doing one, but apparently we didn't do it right. So maybe we'll try again.
Yeah, we need to.
We tried to mukbang cookies, but we really couldn't sit there and eat cookies nonstop.
We're going to start working on logistically trying to figure out how to do them, but I want to start doing reaction. BigJon TV reacts, videos and stuff like that. So that is something that we're going to do. That is on the horizon. We're working on merch. We're working on some good food lines. We're working on stuff, guys. So
Always moving.
Yep. All right.
Mr. Marlin says do some vlogs.
Yep.
When we go on family road trips, we always vlog it.
Yep.
Road trips have been limited due to John's back
Yep.
currently, but hopefully this summer we'll get a few more in.
Yep.
Lulu says, hope Jamie has an awesome baseball game if he gets to play. Not playing today, just sign-ups.
Yep.
Gameplay starts in May.
Yeah, like April, May. Still a few months out, but all right, guys. I'm gonna reach up, hit that X.
Do it.
We're out of here. Have a good weekend, good week. Catch you guys. See ya.
Bye.
Bye. There it is.